Yeah, look at that. Bunch of spots hanging on the trees. That's crazy. Same thing. Tree is sitting in 70 foot. And there are a ton of fish on it. Man, I don't know what it is. What's that saying? The tug is the drug. I mean, that's legitimate. Most of you, like me, are just absolutely addicted to fishing. That bite is just what keeps us coming back. I don't know what it is about it. Crazy. But welcome back to the channel, guys. We were back at the beautiful Lake Shasta. We were here about a week ago and caught a bunch of fish. This is a deep, clear lake in Northern California. A lot of spots, smallmouth and largemouth. Now, this is kind of a numbers lake, not known for giant fish. I mean, it has giant fish, don't get me wrong. It has double digits in here. But just for reference, like a multi-day tournament here usually takes about 13 to 14 pounds a day to win. You're catching 1.5 pound to 2 pound fish most of the day. That's kind of what we did last time. We caught a ton of spotted bass. We saw them on beds. We saw them schooled up. We made our way back into some of the creeks and we actually found some staging largemouth. A couple on beds, but it looks like they were getting ready to spawn, get on beds. So that is exactly why we are here today. I mean, I won't discount catching spots, but the plan for today is to expand on what I learned from last week, go into the backs of these creeks where I've seen bushes, using Google Earth, of course, and hopefully find some largemouth. I don't know. That's just my mindset, trying to, I guess, walk you guys through my game plan and how I brainstorm. But it's a beautiful day, beautiful morning. I'm excited to go fishing. Let's go. Oh, there we go, first bite. Oh, I just had a bite. This lake is just silly. It's like these fish have never seen a bait before. Oh, we had it again. Took my claw. Probably a little spot, but whatever. This was happening last time though too. A lot of these fish I was catching off this jig were definitely on beds. A lot of spots on beds, so they were only taking the claws. I mean, but they were smoking it pretty good. On the fall right there. Oh, that actually feels good. I said that every single time last time. When you set the hook on these fish, they feel big. Like that was, I don't know, 1.5 pounds. And you set the hook and it like doubles you over. Craziest thing. Wow, right on the fall. A largemouth or a spot? Well, first fish of the day. That didn't take long. There's a million back here. Man, smoked it. Well, spots are definitely still on the beds. Just coming in this one little pocket right here, I've probably already seen 8-9 fish on beds. Small spots, 12, 14-inch spots. What we got here? Oh man, smallmouth. Last time we were here, we only caught one smallmouth the entire time. There are a good population of smallmouth here. Get the slam. We're just gonna do it. We're gonna make what they call the money cast. Basically the best, or the cast that I think has the best odds of getting bit. We'll take your bets right now. What do you think? We're gonna get bit on the first cast? Who thinks we are? That actually wasn't the money cast, but we'll go with it. Say the money cast is over there. It's a little shallower right there. Okay, this is the money cast right there. Oh yeah, right there. Who thinks we're gonna get bit? Oh, that's surprising. Oh, is that a spot or a largemouth? Oh, it's a largemouth. Dude, biggin'. That's exactly why we come back here. That's weird, he just came over and checked me out. Wow. See, I figured there'd be largemouth back here. Oh yeah. You knew I brought it. You know. guarantee. It's gonna get this fish fired up. Oh, she tried. Oh yeah, there we go. The classic tail suck. Working this thing aggressive helps. Like it's eating the eggs. There we got it. See? That did not take long at all. Largemouth. Oh no! God! Playing it too cool. But you see it works. Dang it, that's like I said, it was like a 4-pounder. It's been the biggest fish I've ever caught out of this body of water. Right, let's keep it going. Guaranteed it's a spot. Thank you, sir. They're not shy about biting. That's for dang sure. Man, see, guaranteed I put that one on bed and he just ate the claws and just decided to eat the whole deal. Oh man. Oh, not a bad spot right there. It's actually a pretty good one. Look at that one. Whew, that's a chunk. Good spot right there. There are big spots in here. It just elude me. Such a pretty fish though. Just gonna show you guys why we came back here. See that in the water? Standing timber. Now some of it's standing and some of it of course will be fallen, which is what they like to spawn on. So if we can find more of that back here, which we've seen, I think we should find some good largemouth. See one right there. Another 2-pounder or so, but I'm not going to fuss over 2-pounders. The hope is to find a really big one back here. It makes sense back here. This is perfect spawning habitat. You can see the 2 spots right there. Look how shallow we're getting. Super skinny water up here. Kind of a cool little area. It's pretty cool. Just a bunch of little spots up in this creek. And then of course we've got a couple of largemouth as we expected, just not the size. Looking like single fish though on beds, so probably just males on beds. What do we got? Is that a spot or a smallmouth? Man, they hit that immediately. That's a spot. Just, I mean, these fish are still peeing on me. Just such a fun bite. That's actually a decent spot right there. That's probably one of the biggest spots I've seen on a bed. Oh, he had it. He went off with it. And that's exactly what they're doing when I'm not seeing them, is they're taking the claws off. Now we gotta catch him now that he stole from us. Go. Maybe I'll get my trailer back. Oh my god. What a jump. You know what? I think that's the biggest spot I've caught here. Oh yeah, look at this. That's a big spot right there. Man. That's a big one. That's like a good tournament spot. Very nice. Whew. Gotcha. Thank you, sir. Oh, there's fish swimming off. Didn't even feel that bite. Just saw the line swim off. A good one, too. Man, there's some good spots over here. Like, another quality one. We're around some good fish. Man, look at all the fish below me. I wonder what they are. I wonder what those are. Just got bit. I think they are bass. Probably a school of little ones. That's not that little. That's a fat spot. That's a chunk. I'll tell you what, guys, we've caught a couple of really, chunky spots today. Whoop. got a belly for sure. There's a fish. Another decent spot. This cove has some good fish in it. These are definitely thicker than the ones I caught last time I was here. It's fatter. Another one? Oh! That one's got some weight to it. I'm telling you, every fish though, every one of these fish is just choking this jig. Oh, another one? Wow. Oh, I thought we had one. It's weird because I'm fishing behind people too. I just don't know if everyone else is throwing like a worm or something, and like I'm the only one throwing like a tiny little jig. The thing is, I just feel like this right now would outfish a worm. Oh God. Jeez. Almost ripped the rod out of my hand right there. Oh my God. I see a fish right now with something pink in its mouth. I can see that fish from a mile away. It's got like a pink worm in its mouth. On the side of his mouth. He broke someone off. Poor fish. It's actually a good largemouth. That's a largemouth actually. Bite my jig and I'll get that thing out of your mouth, dude. I think I'm out of trailers. Different color, probably doesn't matter too much. Actually, that combination looks pretty good. New color combination. That's a good spot. Oh yeah, that's a nice one. Man, we'd have a pretty good bag going right now. Chunky. Oh yeah, good fish too. Another good one. Man. Oh man, he was on there the whole time. Whoa, what a surprise. Nice one. There's a follower. Oh my God. 2 quality spots followed this guy out. Just drew him right out of there. Crazy. Why don't you guys fight? Oh, one just took it. Wow, one just actually bit it. I saw him. He wasn't huge, but it's like a 3-pounder. Golly, that's gonna be the pattern right there. Big spots around the trees. Look at them all right there. Look, giants right there. A couple of giants down there. We're in 40 foot fishing an S-waver, and these fish are just chilling on this tree. I think that's the deal. I think that's gonna be the deal. Look at that nonsense. Oh, you can see them on the graph too. I mean, some of those are small, but there's a couple of good ones. Look at them. Man, they're so close to biting. They want to bite. Dude, they want to bite that thing. Oh man, that one almost has it. Dude, that one is like stalking it. That one was like gliding with the bait. Same thing. This tree is sitting in 70 foot. I mean, what do you throw? What do you throw at a tree sitting in 70 foot? And they're at the upper column. Like you can see, like that's a perfect image right there. There's the tree. Look at all the fish relating to the tree. Just on the kind of the mid to upper half of the tree. There's nothing all the way down there. Everything's halfway and up. Oh God, yeah, there's a couple of really big ones there. Oh man, that's a giant spot. Holy smoke. Crazy to see a spot that big. That is an interesting looking bait. Oh my God, the spy bait worked. Oh, wow. Oh my gosh. And it's a good one. Oh my God. Guys, that just happened. Oh my God. Spy bait that actually worked. I think this is the Jackal eye prop. Wow. Second cast in that spot, just smashed this thing. There's always some bait out there that'll get them to bite. Been trying a lot of stuff, and the spy bait could be the deal. Dude, that was nuts. Alrighty folks, it is the following morning. Didn't want to leave you hanging there, but obviously I got off the water, and I was gonna truck camp and fish another day, but I felt like I got my fix. I didn't really want to sleep in my truck that bad, so I made the drive home. And funnily enough, I woke up this morning and I kind of regretted it. I wanted to go back out there and whack some more fish. Yeah, just want to do a quick recap on the day. So it was a great day of fishing, as we expected. Tons of fish, catching lots of spotted bass that were spawning, and might as well show you right here. I don't know what it is about this jig, but again, this is that KAYAK M2 finesse football jig with a Rage chunk trailer. We've mixed up colors, but yesterday I was throwing a little bit of a chartreuse jig, and then honestly I just kind of ran out of trailers in one color and ended up tying on Falcon Lake craw. I'm not sure if color mattered too much. I think it was really the presentation of this bait landing on a bed, and man, those spots smoked it. And I did throw finesse stuff. I threw a drop shot, I threw the Ned rig, but this bait was just getting bit way more often, and you can obviously fish this a lot faster. Just such a fun bite. Those spots fight so hard, and I just love catching them on a jig. So the other thing that we found out, which was definitely a tease, but found out that some of those trees sitting in anywhere from 40 to 70 foot of water with the dead branches sticking out, well, there were spotted bass, and some of the biggest spotted bass that I've seen spawning on those branches. Now we found that out because we decided to hook that S-Waver around and just got a ton of followers like always. I've never seen anything like that. There were dead branches sticking out in like 10, 15 foot of water, and I'm pretty sure those spots were spawning on those branches. Now, like I said, I got a bunch of followers on the S-Waver. I tried other stuff, tried a wacky rig Senko, tried just throwing a jig around there. It was difficult for me to find a bait to target that depth zone for those fish, especially spawning fish. The only bait that we got bit on, we ended up tying to our spinning reel, and this is a spy bait. This is a Jackal eye prop, really small, really finessey, and only got one fish to bite it, which was cool, and it was definitely a spawning spotted bass, but that was the only bait that I could trick them on. If you guys have suggestions as to what I should have thrown or tried, let me know in the comments below. I would love to hear your opinion, because there's a very good chance I'm gonna go back to those trees and try to catch some of those fish on those branches, because there were some big ones. But as always, thank you guys for coming along, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.